The Wall Street's ice queen's daughter had a meltdown until a mechanic taught her how to breathe. The city never slept, but Lily Sterling wished it would just for one night, just long enough for her heart to stop racing. At 16, she was the daughter of the Victoria Sterling, Wall Street's infamous ice queen, a woman who could freeze entire boardrooms with a single glance. Perfection wasn't optional in the Sterling household, it was oxygen. But oxygen was exactly what Lily couldn't seem to find as she bolted out of her prep school one Friday afternoon, heels clattering against the sidewalk. Her driver was late, her phone was dead, her carefully curated mask had slipped, and with no one around to impress, panic sank its claws into her chest. She collapsed onto the curb, gasping, mascara bleeding down her face. A voice broke through the storm. "Easy there, you're gonna hyperventilate if you keep that up." She looked up. A man in oil-stained coveralls stood outside a corner repair shop, wiping his hands on a rag. His hair was dusted with gray, his face sun-worn but kind. He didn't ask who she was, didn't gawk at the Sterling name embroidered on her blazer pocket. He just crouched beside her, hand on her stomach. He said softly, demonstrating, "In through your nose, out through your mouth, like this. Breathe with me." It was ridiculous, she thought, but something in his calm, steady presence cut through the chaos. So she tried. One shaky inhale, one shaky exhale, then another. Slowly, her lungs obeyed. When her sobs dwindled into silence, he handed her the rag still streaked with grease. "Here, works better than those fancy tissues, anyway." To her surprise, she laughed. A small, broken laugh, but real. "I can't do it anymore," she whispered. "I can't be her perfect daughter." The mechanic studied her face, not with pity but with understanding. "Engines break down when you push them too hard," he said. "Doesn't mean they're worthless, just means they need care. Same goes for people." Her throat tightened. No one had ever said it like that. No one had ever given her permission to not be flawless. "Look," he continued, "I may not know your world, but I know Thesa, you don't need skyscraper lungs or stock market strength. You just need to remember you're human. And humans are allowed to breathe." Those words lodged in her heart like a spark of truth. By the time her driver screeched to the curb, flustered and apologetic, Lily felt a broken bar, different, not fixed, not whole, but lighter. She stood, handed the rag back to the mechanic, then changed her mind and held it tight. "Thank you," she whispered, "for seeing me." He smiled, grease glinting under his nails. "Anytime, kid." "Don't forget what I said." That night at dinner, Victoria Sterling glanced at her daughter and froze. Lily's phone was tucked away, her posture calm, her breathing slow and deliberate, as though she discovered a secret no amount of power or money could buy. For the first time in a long time, Lily felt rich, because sometimes the greatest fortune isn't found on Wall Street, it's found in the quiet kindness of a stranger who teaches you how to breathe again.